You ever just need to vent to somebody, but the person that you're venting to jumps right into problem-solving mode? Well, why don't you try this? No, I just wanted to tell you about my crappy day. Or how about this? You ever listening to someone you care about share their feelings about something that happened, and you're just stuck and you have no idea what they need or what they want from you in response? Here's a question I think we all might need to practice asking. Is this a fix it or a feel it conversation? My name's Joe, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor and also an ordained Christian minister. So my perspective on these topics is shaped by a worldview that says God cares about you and your relationships. Communication is obviously a huge part of building healthy relationships. And one of the things that my clients have found helpful is to get good at determining whether the conversation they're in is a fix-it conversation or a feel-it conversation. Fix-it conversations are conversations focused on problem solving. What should we budget for this trip? Should I sign up for this volunteer opportunity? Who's going to pick up John from the airport? How should we approach dealing with your crazy uncle this Christmas? These are fix-it conversations. Let's work together. Let's whiteboard. Let's come up with a solution. Feel-it conversations are not about solving anything or strategizing or planning. Feel-it conversations are about connecting and being understood so that we don't feel alone in whatever we're dealing with. But what happens if someone is trying to have a feel-it conversation with you and you approach it as a fix-it conversation? Well, not good things. Maybe it sounds like this. Your best friend says, "Gosh, I had a terrible day at work today. I feel so unhappy. Some days I come home and I just want to cry." And you respond, "Why don't you just quit your job? Find another job." Your friend's probably going to feel missed because they brought a feel it and you hit them with a fix it. They just didn't want to feel alone. They wanted to feel like they had a friend who could sit with them in their sadness and frustration. And instead, by going right into fix it mode, which they didn't ask for, now they probably feel even more alone. Give you another example. Your spouse says, "I'm just worried about little Johnny. He doesn't seem to be making friends at school. I feel sick to my stomach about this." And you respond, "Let's take him to a theme park this Saturday. Let's just have fun together." So same thing, right? Your spouse came in with a feel it and you met it with a fix it. Even though it was maybe a great idea, the point is your spouse wasn't asking for an idea. They were asking for connection. So let's replay those examples and fill in a response that might answer what is actually being asked. Your friend says, "Gosh, I had a terrible day at work today. I feel so unhappy. Some days I come home and I just want to cry." You could maybe respond, "I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk about it? How can I be a good friend to you right now?" Let's look again at the second example. Your spouse says, "I'm worried about Johnny because he's not making friends at school and I just feel sick to my stomach about it." Maybe you could respond, "I know, it's so hard to imagine that he feels alone. Hey, I'm right here with you. Do you want to talk more about how it makes you feel?" Now, you say, "Joe, what if I can't tell which one it is? Is it a fix it or a feel it?" Ask. If you're unsure, ask. "Hey, what would be most helpful right now? Would it be for me to just listen and empathize with you? Or are you wanting to whiteboard this and come up with a plan?" Just ask. Or you say, "Joe, what if my friend or my mom or my spouse, they're just not getting a clue. I'm sharing feel-its and they're rushing in with fix-it advice." Tell them. Just tell them. Say, "Hey, I just want to vent something to you. I'm not asking for advice right now. I just want to feel heard and understood in what I'm dealing with. I just don't want to be alone in this." Now, a really important question for you to ask yourself, generally, which way do you tend to lean? Feel it mode or fix it mode? And what would it look like to be curious about the nature of the conversation you find yourself in? I'll see you in the next video.